Bitcoin money in every practical sense is a mid-positioned cryptographic money presently estimated at $228 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $4,460,730 genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. Over the in every way that really matters, past fundamentally couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Bitcoin money, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and explicitly are presently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in an especially significant way. A few institutional financial backers even most certainly consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against a taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in a really significant way. Retail financial backers and dealers explicitly are especially keen on digital currencies, essentially, for example, BCH in light of the fact that this is ostensibly the most open monetary market, where various resources certainly have the really potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat fundamentally brief timeframe, in an especially huge manner. These profits generally will be by and large impossible in truly different business sectors, which generally is the justification for why most moderate financial backers explicitly are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Bitcoin money. While the groundbreaking ones sort of dedicate a critical piece of their funding to this quickly creating resource class in a huge manner. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin money to the level at $228 where it presently sits, or so they truly thought. As currently referenced, BCH most certainly is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 22nd spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the truly metric that most not entirely settled by duplicating the essentially current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource. On account of Bitcoin money, the market capitalization really remains at $4,460,730 The significance of this boundary will sort of be especially made sense of later, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. Our cost expectation calculation fundamentally is planned in commonly such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of give our supporters the most dependable data on the essentially present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily for the most part evaluate the condition of their portfolio and certainly choose whether or not it explicitly needs to by and large be reconfigured. Genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking. Our calculation likewise really focuses on authentic information, which truly is somewhat crucial for the by and large right assessment of both current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its genuinely present and future course, or so they truly thought. Underneath you will by and large find commonly key selections of this authentic information, so you also could by and large have a comprehension of where the Bitcoin money market basically is going, which especially is very huge. Yesterday, on November 19, BCH truly was esteemed at $227.48 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, especially recall that digital currencies by and large are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which in every practical sense is very critical. The cost change, rate-wise, over the expressed period in every way that really matters, added up to 0.27%, showing how at this in every practical sense, specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Bitcoin money to the level at $228, where it presently for the most part sits in an especially large manner. 7 days prior, on November 13, Bitcoin money sort of was exchanged at $236.55 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that sort of near its current position, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. On October 20, which especially was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged BCH at $240.72, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 5.28% from where it presently stands, which is genuinely critical. The cost of BCH and the readings of CVIX most certainly are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations in an unobtrusive way. Market capitalization certainly is another significant in every practical sense metric that generally assists traders with truly deciding the notoriety of the digital money being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, which especially is genuinely huge. It's likewise used to explicitly survey the offer that Bitcoin money holds inside the in every practical sense whole digital currency market in a truly significant manner. The equation for the computation of market capitalization generally is fairly basic. The circling supply of the money being referred to explicitly is duplicated by its ongoing cost amazingly. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of BCH for the most part remains at $4,460,730 win 470, enough to name it the 22nd sort of the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, which especially is very huge. Yesterday, on November 19, the market capitalization of Bitcoin money especially remained at $4,450 win 128,568 in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on November 13, the capitalization of BCH for the most part was $4,626,208,673, versus the for the most part thought. A month prior, on October 20, how much capital streaming around this truly specific market basically added up to $4,702,980 win 600 win. So yesterday, in November 19, the market capitalization of Bitcoin money sort of remained at $4,450 win 128,568, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Most digital currency financial backers really stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an extremely certain cryptographic money and its capacity to generally endure disturbances, which in every practical sense are the normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. The especially greatest inventory of Bitcoin money in every way that really matters is 21,000,000 BCH. The all-out supply of BCH as of now explicitly remains at 19,564,244 coins, by and large in opposition to mainstream thinking. The flowing stockpile of the digital money under survey is 19,564,244 BCH, which explicitly is very critical. This Bitcoin money cost forecast wouldn't especially be somewhat finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the extremely metric utilized by essentially all digital currency brokers to truly affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move in an unobtrusive manner. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain fundamentally is happening on the rear of the low exchanging volume, there really is a genuinely high likelihood that this move basically is impractical and would for the most part bring about a bullish snare, which sort of is very huge. Consequently, it is critical to really examine the kind of past and the ongoing exchanging volume of BCH requests to comprehend whether this market has a basic strength amazingly. Over the by and large beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Bitcoin money market was enrolled at $133,685,349 in a sort of significant manner. Yesterday, on November 19, BCH especially had an exchanging volume of $127,560 win 777, which essentially is very critical. 7 days prior, on November 13, the truly normal truly day-to-day exchanging volume on that market most certainly